So, I'm going to have to believe that the Black Knight will one day become my strongest unit. Because that would be really, really funny. The problem with this is that according to the changelog, the Black Knight has a 10% growth rate in magic and a 15% growth rate in speed. So, quite bad for a mage. But, you know, maybe I'll get really lucky. You know? Maybe my lack of luck in other places will be circumvented by a lot of luck for the Black Knight specifically. That'd be dope. I deserve a dub. I know it's greedy as hell to want a dub when I've got Zelgius, Numita, Gatry, Jitlik. I know that I'm greedy as hell. But I think I deserve to be greedy.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Randomized. I've literally counted this guy's movement like 5 times, and I can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Meg should move back 1 more. Last time, we've learned that the dragons are going to leave me. And that's really, really unfortunate. And also, Raphael is going to leave me. This, too, is unfortunate. There's no real point in... I mean... just in case. So, hopefully, the rest of this prison break goes really well. Ooh, Oki can just one-round that guy. I don't want him to, but he can. Nope. Wait. The animations are on. I was about to fuck up. Because animations are always off when you're attacking over a ledge. But, I didn't forget. Anyone who says I forgot, I didn't forget. Ow. Nice. Good job, Meg. Ooh, she's about to level up. Okay, how am I handling this? Well, first of all, let's just have the Black Knight do this. And he will level up soon. Can Meg one-round this guy? Not even remotely. Okay, that's fine. Zelgius also can't even remotely. Oh dear. Would seem that enemies are becoming competent. This bodes very poorly for me wanting to kill everything without any challenge. I'm going to have to use my noggin. Well, the good news is if Meg misses both I would like her to hit one attack at least. Please hit one. Just one. Thank you. This levels her up to 18, I think? Alright then. Bonus XP will be in your future. Yeah, it's really gonna be in your future. Then we'll just have... Oh, I guess it's a hand axe, right? Yes. We will have Numita rescue Meg. Zelgius will then... Yeah! Yeah! Perfect. With our powers combined, we killed that bitch. That's what teamwork's all about. A young farmer girl from Crimea, one of the biggest villains in the entire game, and a womanizer, joining hands to absolutely kill one Wyvern Rider. That's what we like to see. That's what community's about. Nice. Ah. Jill! Perfect. Just stab him twice. Ow. And down he goes. Jill, your stats are looking real good soon. We're almost at the point where we're unstoppable. Am I capable of... Hold on. Perfect. You have become a dragon just so you're capable of lifting Meg. There we go. Up to 86 experience. And I'm going to hit the end turn button. Thank God those guys don't move. Because if they moved, I would be in quite dire straits. And you have Thunder? Shouldn't be too hard to maneuver around here. Unless this is a map where more reinforcements happen? But I'm pretty sure, if I'm using my memory, which has never been wrong in my life ever, those dudes from the east were the last wave. Pretty sure there's nothing after them. Pretty sure. Where's Zelgius? There he is. We'll move him over here. Skrimir will get his strike rank up. Yes, you're going to be saved. Gatry can move over here. Who else really needs level ups? It's the Black Knight. It's Jill. Zelgius, I guess. I mean, the gang's all kind of nearing promotion. Mostly because I'm using some Laguz and pre-promotes. And I guess Laura and Aran are technically around, but no. Oh, Tormod, right. Tormod also needs help. Anyway. So... Zelgius. Yeah, you don't do too much damage here, do you? Like, everyone's no one has, like normal Radiant Dawn, where there's one stat where you're really elite at. All of my units are just pretty good in everything. Oh. You actually don't double? 16 speed, 13 speed. Yeah, sure enough, that is one away from the legal doubling threshold. Unfortunately for you, get white pooled. Ow. And got it. GG's. Gonna wait. Tormod's gonna heal you up. Oh, very nice, very nice. Why has he been leveling strength and magic together like he's some kind of red mage? Wait a minute. Tormod is a red mage. Much to think about. Okay, Zelgius. What do you have equipped? Just a steel sword? Let's see if that Venom Edge guy moves. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Oh, right, forgot. You're Morum and you're Zahark. Fuck it, let's use Bliss. Everyone is now in a good mood. Thus spoke Raphael. And down that man goes. Alright, Mr. Black Knight. Give me something good. God. This isn't going to work. I shouldn't be trying to make this work. But how can I not try to make this work? Like, I'd be a fool. Especially when I have a much better version of it right here. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Black Knight's funnier than Kieran. No, Kieran is pretty funny. Alright, Venom Edge guy does, in fact, not move. What's your speed, my good sir? 7? Yeah, 13. Alright, well that guy's got 31 attack. So I could just have him break his sword on Gatry. Which I've done before. I've once gotten everyone possible promoted on this map, like Edward, Leonardo, etc. Just by having that guy break his weapon. It's pretty funny. If he didn't want his weapon to be broken, he shouldn't have had a weak weapon. You know, simple as. Okay, now, let's see, level 18, level 16. This is what I'm looking for. Bam. And then you go up and go, ha! And then that's where this conversation ends. Ooh, Zelgius has an A rank. Alright, cringe, dude. You're throwing a lance at Jill? That's mean. Okay? Stop doing that. It's fucked up. Alright. We have amassed the pools. Wow, 51% chance to hit? This dude's fast. Okay, well. Then Zelgius, with a little bit of help from Gatry, will now be able to kill this guy. Because he has 5 skill, speed, strength, and resistance. A disarm proc just happened. Did you see it? It was so cool and relevant. Let's see, you're level 16? Yeah, we're getting there. God knows we're getting there. Let's get that rank up, buddy. You've got a strike rank to improve. Go get him, Scramier. Nice, nice. Strike rank, strike rank. Damn it. It's almost like the ability to just increase your natural-only weapon is not something you can just easily get. I think the game expects me to work for it. Gross. Let's see, level 12, level 16. You need it less. But, Zelgius is also right near a level up. Nah, we'll give it to the Black Knight. We're not going to give anything to Zelgius. We're going to give it all to the Black Knight, okay? Perfect. Okay. Why the fuck did your speed... If your speed growth wasn't 15%... what the fuck? You had Shriek? Alright, cool. All the birds in my army are going to be very appreciative of that. Which is cool. I don't even remember what the fuck Shriek does. Alright, go. Be free. And also, cheese more EXP for Tormod. It is imperative that Tormod gets a lot of cheese. Ah. Ow, Scramier is poisoned. God, I fucking hate Biorhythm. I'm like, why did I suddenly get 20% more hit rate? When nothing has changed. Fucking Biorhythm. Biorhythm's a fun mechanic. It's really great. People always tell me, you're overstating how important it is. Why are you bitching so much? I'm not! Biorhythm causes huge hit rate swings and it's fucking annoying. Ugh. Okay, it's fine, Steve. It's fine. Alright, you do literally 0 damage. He has capped defense. And you are exactly... Alright, now hold on. This is doable. I just need him to break his axe. So... Or, hold on. Secret alternative strategy. Not that one. This one. So it's not very likely to work. But the funny thing about it is I can just move. Because I have Tellius Canto, baby! So I just want Zelgius to hit him once, so he can level up. That's all I'm after here. Gatry will move right here for speed-related reasons. Galder Bliss So here's what's going to happen that's really frustrating. He's gone from 35% hit rate to 55. And that was just swinging his biorhythm. Imagine if Pure's biorhythm was low. That would be a swing of a hit rate of nearly 30%. Blundering through like a bull in a china shop. Where is China in Tellius? Where is China in Tellius? These localizers wrote bull in a china shop in a world with no China. I hope someone gets fired for that blunder. I want to fuck small children. That's what they all sound like. That's what those anti-localizer chuds sound like. Anyways, his level up sucked and it would have been better if I used bonus XP. Jill, can you even damage him? Somehow, yes! Wait a minute. Hold on. If I... Wait, this is gonna be dumb. If I rescue the Black Knight... and then... drop him right here... that's funny. That's funny. We are the Dayan Liberation Army. Suck my nuts. Ugh. That's great. Alright, another Jill level up. Another classic. Very, very good. Very, very good. We got Skyboon! Which... I mean... I have Raphael. I can give that to him, so it's technically functional. Very, very technically functional. I think the bonus experience and shit for saving them does require them to fully leave the map. I think. I might just be schizophrenic. But, you know, so is my mom. That's not a joke. Okay. Get out of here. And, of course they're one tile away. Fucking jackass. Alright. Everyone's looking good. Everyone's hale and hearty. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What? Who is that pink tiger? Oh, it's Izuka. Okay. Who's the pink tiger that... No. Why is he pink? Alright. Anyways, we're skipping this. Alright, now it's time for the shit-ass swamp level. Okay. I can live with that. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Plot stuff that's not relevant to us. Alright. So, who cares? Aronio. A.K.A. Lucia. What are you giving me? Give me the goodie. A Worm Slayer. That might actually be relevant. That might actually be helpful if I give that to Gatry. Okay. Okay, we got something. We got something. This is normally a goddess icon. Another unlock. Okay, so instead of having Soth, I'm just getting unlock. Alright. I get you close to leveling up. I have a lot of bonus XP. Is it time for me to just go full hog with it? Or do I just keep saving it so that when my units cap their stats, I just make them way too powerful? I'm going to give Skrimir a level up with it, because with his growth rates, bonus XP is probably better for him. Yeah, sure. With that, he now has 16 speed, or 24 speed with Resolve, when he's transformed. Good. I think I just want to hold on for right now. Yeah, I think I'm just holding on for right now. Skills. Raphael, I mean... where else am I getting that? Yeah, everyone else looks fine. Bargains. I passed up Rex Bolt in the last episode. No, I didn't. I got the double bow. Rex Bolt was 2 episodes ago. And now it's... the other Tide. Why am I getting all the fucking Tide skills? I don't even remember what Night Tide does. Also, real quick, let me check. Manage skills. Let me go down to Ulki. Yeah, I can't even use Night Tide, because I have a Blood Tide in my inventory. Blood Tide will only work, not if I get any dragon, but I need specifically a red dragon. So this is virtually useless to me. But nothing. Alright. Let's get a Steel Axe for Zelgius. Where is he? Where is he? Very nice. I'm now super mega ultra poor. Anything I can really sell? I mean, I could sell Blood Tide. But if I get a red dragon, it'd be really sexy. But I know I'm not getting a red dragon. Alright, corrosion is virtually worthless, so I'll just sell that. And then I will go to the shop, and what I actually want is a heal. Where is... I was about to give it to Laura. Nah, we're not... Alright, then give it to you. Alright, so I am a little poor. But, you know, whatever. Ain't nothing but a thing. Do I want Skrimir? It can't hurt to give Skrimir one of the Laguz stones. And I'll be able to use all those really cool skills soon when my wimpy Tier 1 units promote. But let's see how scuffed this is. The gimmick of this map is that you need to save all of these poor civilians. And, alright. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might want to go back for Night Tide. How is it always? How is it? Okay. Nalia became Nalucci, who became a black dragon, who can half-shift. No, wait, this is, Raphael. Raphael became Nalucci, who became a black dragon. With capped luck, huh? I have no idea what Nalucci's growth rates are, but this is fucking hilarious. Okay. Alright. Nalia became to Barn. Yeah, no, these are clearly Nalia's stats. Became to Barn, who became a red lion. Okay. And then these guys are the same. Alright, that's fair, that's fine. Fuck. Is that Pegasus Knight just going to fly out and kill someone? I don't actually remember if they do. But Jesus Christ, how is it always the funniest possible thing? And also looking at it, I don't know how good he's going to be, because he's only got 35 HP and 8 speed. But through bonus experience, anything is possible, but Raphael doesn't have very good availability. In fact, of the Herons, if I remember correctly, he has the worst availability. Because Rayson and Leanne get passed around a bit in Part 3. Raphael doesn't show back up again until Part 4. Fuck. And again, the same thing could be said for Nalia. So, like, who gives a shit? Jesus Christ, this is hilarious. By God. Oh, right, and I'm not allowed to use any of the, like, actual knights in this map for some fucking reason. Right. You teach a monkey about Radiant Dawn unit availability and it fucking kills itself. I was about to end the episode. We got time for, like, one turn. Yeah, we got time for, like, one turn. Dan Ved for Meg? I actually might need, maybe. Let's see if that Pegasus Knight actually moves to kill a guy. I don't know if he's going to. Alright. Do I go back for Black Tide? No, I'm not going back for Black Tide, alright? I don't... But I feel like I have to. Right? Because what are the odds that I get a Black Dragon? So I'm gonna have to sell something. Like, do I have any? I mean, I have these knives that I'm just not using. Could probably sell those. Not worth very much. Eh, even still. And then... I guess this tornado? Sure. If I get a Wind Sage... Oh no, also I'm in the wrong menu. Night Tide! Just give it to the convoy. And then manage, skills, where is the newfound Nalucci? There we go, he has Night Tide. I don't remember what Night Tide even does, but he has it. Defense and... oh, right, yeah, it's the defense one. That's not useless. That's helpful. Alright, well. Without further ado, let's do one turn of this map with fucking Black Dragon Nalucci. I'm not falling for that. Alright. So for the first turn, let's just not worry too much about... Let's just do this under the assumption that that Pegasus Knight doesn't move. Because it's way easier to do this, because there are Wyvern Riders on this map. Normally. And, you know, they don't move. So, there is a chance that this guy doesn't move. Oki! Atomic Breath, that man. Perfect. And he's dead. And you've got a hand axe, and that's going to be easy enough to handle. Oh, Jill will definitely be able to get that guy up there. Well, shit, though. Gatry has reached a point where he's not one-shotting things anymore. This is, honestly, a tragedy. And also, kind of really bad. For at least turn 1 here. Oh, but Meg's doubling and potentially one-rounding things. This is going to be really awkward if you miss. But I'm going to have faith in Meg. Because she can clearly just handle a generic fighter. But we need to get this girl some actual defense. That is very high priority on the list. Am I capable of killing you? Yes. Problem, that's a bow. I kill you, and then I get killed. Also, how does zero transformation gauge work? Are you currently half-shifted? No, you're full-shifted. No, you're definitely... Oh, hold on. I can just do this. Wait a minute. Right. It's a lion. The lions have a fuck ton of movement. Much like in the vanilla Radiant Dawn, I will be making use of Nalia for as long as she is legally available to me. I wonder, like... Because Laguz are likely to randomize into Laguz for me. So I wonder what the odds were that Nalia became another Laguz Royal. Or if just... I got lucky. I might have just gotten lucky, honestly. Wow! That is the worst Blossom level up I think I've ever seen in my life. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I think she caps strength in 1 level. And I think is her defense cap also 15? Yeah, I think she's nearing stat caps. But, anyways, get light. Perfect. The game was taking an awfully long time to understand what was happening there. It seems that this video game cannot handle the shitty swamp. Namita, let's see, Ben and Lance, Index. The hand axe guy is going to be the most annoying, so just get rid of him. We'll just have Namita clean up the entire left side of the map. Because, you know, granted, that's what Nalia does in the base game. And then Nalucci, like, we gotta let you get one round of combat, right? Yes! Yeah. It's okay if you get doubled, alright? That's no longer okay if you get doubled. There we go. We got one black dragon. That's one more black dragon than you would normally have at this point in the game, so... winning. Alright, the good news is that Wyvern Rider over the Pegasus Knight, excuse me. That Pegasus Knight over there to the east does not seem to be moving. So that's really, really good for me. Unless it's comically waiting until the end of the enemy phase to move. In which case, that's cringe. Wait, I'm holding my breath. I swear to God, if they actually have every single enemy other than the fucking Pegasus Knight move, just to give me false hope in God, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be quite perturbed. Quite irked. I swear to fuck! Okay. Alright. It's fine. They actually had him be the last one to move. They have only 8 avoid. How the fuck do I play this? I'll figure that out next time. Son of a fucking... Fuck you!